In your opinion, do you think a 65-year-old can keep up with a young Filipina? Mom, I'm just curious, are you single or in a relationship?
Actually, I'm still single. I'm still waiting for the right one.
How long have you been single po, ma?
Actually, I've been single for since birth. I am single.
May we know what's your age?
I am 34 years old.
Hi everyone, my name is Lorie and welcome back to the Fuentes Family Channel. Most young people could be more energetic than those at retirement age, especially some Filipinas that like dancing, having fun, like drinking until midnight, partying, lots of lovemaking, and more. So in today's video, we are going to interview Filipinas from Naga City, Bicol, Philippines, and ask them, in your opinion, do you think a 65-year-old can keep up with a young Filipina? Let's find out. Enjoy the interviews. In your opinion, do you think a 65-year-old can keep up with a young Filipina?
Well, I think yes po because one of the example is my grandmother. She's 72 years old, but she can dance. She can vibe with me, just a teen like me. So I believe yes.
Okay lang.
Yes or no?
No.
For me, yes. If he wants to, yes.
I think maybe it's no, maybe it's yes.
My answer to that is yes. A 65-year-old man can still cope up with the Filipina, especially in other countries. They're more fond of like for example parties, doing clubbing. So my answer is yes. They can still cope up with young Filipina women, and that's very good.
So for her, it really depends. But at first she said no, and then she says that it depends, especially if like the 65-year-old could still do things because there are some that are athletes, like they can really keep up with their younger partner or young Filipina. But her, she has friends that are in a relationship with 60 years old, right? 60, not 65, but 60. But her friend says that they couldn't like keep up with when it comes to love making. But when it comes to relationship, they're very matured. So that's a good thing about it.
Kasi hindi naman lagi nasa relationship, kailangan ibase mo doon sa kunwari sa lovemaking. Hindi naman kasi lahat ng tao nakakapag-adjust ng sa ganon.
Okay. So she also added that when it comes to relationship, you don't based on like if she could keep up with you when it comes to love making. How about when it comes to love making? Do you think he can still do it with his younger Filipina?
I think for his age, it depends on the situation because there are also men who has yung parang disabilities, or like for example, due to his age, he's already weak. So there are instances that they can no longer make love. Ganun po.
Yes, it depends.
It depends on
How-
the situation, and it depends on the man.
Do you think their relationship would be successful or their relationship would be, would last?
I believe it's no. So as we all know that life is not is life is has an ending. So I believe that it may end in soon, but for us, let's just enjoy the moment as long as they're still strong enough to vibe with us.
Do you think is it because of age gap? That's why you said no?
Yes po.
Oh, so she said yes because of age gap. 65 and then a young Filipina. Do you see yourself with a 65-year-old man? Nahiling mo ba
Ah.
dito sa 65-year-old man?
Kaya ako na yan.
But opinion lang.
Siguro kung ako single, tapos kunwari kung kunwari ako single, wala akong asawa. Tapos dumating sa akin yung time na may manligaw sa akin na 65 years old, tapos nakita ko na kaya niya akong mahalin ng hindi, nung parang sapat na pagmamahal, tapos kahit wala siyang pera, oo, kaya ko siyang mahalin.
She said yes. Yes, she see herself with a 65-year-old as long as, she could see like that person loves her even though he doesn't have money. Yes. May we know what's your age?
29.
29. Okay. May we know what's your job?
I'm an adult nutrition specialist from Calvin International.
Wow, adult nutritionist. That's very cool job.
Mm.
So you must be healthy then.
Mm-mm.
Do you think the relationship would last or would be successful? You know, first, since the age gap. Second is, let's say the man couldn't keep up with his younger Filipina.
Yes, if they choose to make it longer, or if they choose to understand each other, or accept their weaknesses and strengths, and yun, as long as they both love each other, so they can stay longer.
Well, my answer to that is again yes. Their relationship would last because me on myself, even though I don't have a husband that's 10 years older from me, we've worked because he's much older than me. He's 6 years older than me. So my answer to that is yes, because men with older age tends to, understands women a lot. Like they baby us, they give us the Disney princess treatment.
When it comes to lovemaking, do you think he can keep up?
I think as well, it's depend. Maybe no and yes.
Mom, I'm just curious. Are you single or in a relationship?
Actually, I'm still single. I'm still waiting for the right one. Just single and still waiting for the perfect timing.
How long have you been single po, ma?
Actually, I've been single for since birth, but I have a uh,
Since birth?
since birth I am single, but confidential.
Confidential. Okay, may we know what's your age?
I am 34 years old.
Oh my god,
Yep.
34 years old. Are you like looking for a serious relationship right now?
Actually, for in my age, 34 years old, I am looking for a serious relationship. But of course, I am not hurrying because I am still believing that there is a right guy. Yes, it's so nice. I am still believing that there is a right guy, not just only a right guy, but we're not saying that a perfect guy, but I'm still believing that there is a right guy.
You're a right guy. Would you date a foreigner?
I think it's depend. If it is the will of the Lord, maybe why not?
What's the oldest you would date po?
As I said a while ago, a serious answer or a joke answer?
No, serious. We want a serious one because who knows, someone is watching there and would be interested, you know?
Actually, it's depend if what the Lord sent to me and why not. And we are following what the Lord because actually marriage it's a lifetime commitment.
Okay.
Are you agree with that?
I do. I agree with that. Do you see yourself with a 65-year-old man?
Actually, it's depend if that person, 65 years old, has is a God fearing, and why not? Fearing, and we are not judging anyone else, whether it's a young, old. We are not judging anyone else. But if it's the Lord's will, why not?
I'll take that as a yes. Wow, 34 years old.
34 years old.
No boyfriend since birth. Anyway, mom has a job too. May we know what's your job, mom? Like,
I am a job. Can I please?
sales consultant, right?
Yes, consultant.
Okay. She is selling condominiums, right?
Yes.
Condominiums. Okay, so you can actually, mama, do a
News or yes, yes. Actually, in Hilig Sale, I am Marie Salas. I'm one of the junior consultant here, property consultant here at Futura Naga. And if you are interested in our project at Filipinas, by the way, Filipinas, here we can show you here our model here. Our model. As you can see, it's a building A, and we are pre-selling with that. And we have a showroom here. We can show you a model, and you can visit here at our office, M Plaza address along Ross Avenue, Barangay Triangle, Naga City. You are welcome here to visit, and you look for my name, Marie Lizales, and you're welcome here.
We're gonna have her number, her name. So anyone who's interested, you can comment out or contact us.
And we are available studio and 2-bedroom. Yes, you can contact me if you are interested with that. You can invest right now. Yes.
Thank you so much po, ma'am. Salamat.